If you want to win my signed jersey, comment down below where I went on holiday this off-season. Hi, I'm Charles Paige and I ride for TDT Unibet. So I'd sort of describe myself as a climber, but then also sort of I can do other things as well. Like I quite like going for breakaways and sort of long days out in front of the peloton. I've ridden a bike all my life, but I only got into racing when I was about 12 or 13. Sort of when Bradley Wiggins won the Tour de France, is that really sort of inspired me. But before that, my dad has always owned a bike shop, so I've always ridden a bike. So there's sort of one with my dad when we decided to ride to Scotland, getting on trains and things like that, and then bikes breaking, chucking it down with rain. And then another one sort of comes from, there was some criteriums about 2 hours away ride from here. And I used to go there with my friends when we were about 15, 16, ride over, do the criteriums, and then spend our prize money on takeaways. So first one is fish and chips. So fish, chips, gravy on the chips, plenty of salt and vinegar, mushy peas. Or the second one would sort of be a nice pie. I don't know, let's go somebody like Ho Chi Minh, if anybody knows who that is. At the moment, I've got a bit of an obsession of doing a road trip through America. So like you get a big muscle car, drive it through all the way from north to south in America. Don't be too scared of having a good time off the bike. Don't be too scared of meeting up with friends, doing other things, because if you can't make it in cycling without those things, then you're not going to make it with it. I wake up at 8 or 8:30 most days. Welcome to a nice, another sunny day in Lancashire. So the plan for now is, well, like most people's days, start with a coffee. Then we'll go out, do training, got 3 to 4 hours with some efforts. Yeah, that's about it. A few other things planned, but not much else planned. So always start off with a coffee, and then I'll wait a bit, have the coffee, and then have some breakfast later. Because I've actually got a bit of time, I also do like a bit of coaching for sort of some young lads, and then also some sort of 40-year-olds who do a bit of racing. So sometimes if the weather's really bad on like a morning like this, I'll sit down and do the coaching that I've got to do for about an hour or so. Yeah, the rest of the morning is just messaging people, seeing how they found the week of training and stuff like that before we head out. Yeah, just to get not to get an idea, but yeah, generally weigh it. More so now when I've jumped on the scale after off season, I'm a bit more like, yeah, now I need to start weighing my food. So the good thing about being home at your parents' house is that the fridge is always filled.
When I go back home, I'll be like a king.
It's like you go home and you're like, oh, what can I have to eat today? And then you open up the fridge and then it's like, oh, the fridge is full. Right, here's the quick calculation. Right, there was 100 grams of muesli. I think that's like 60 something. Bananas like 25, 28. So let's say 90. Fruit, another 10, teaspoon and a half. Roughly, I reckon 100 to 130. It looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. You know the number one rule?
No.
The more you eat, the more you can train. For a bowl of muesli, I'd say it was a 10, but general food, 8 to 10. What would you rate it?
Yeah, I'll also give it an 8, to be fair.
I'd give it an 8. The berries, they needed a bit more defrosting. 55, that'll do. And then the other one about the same. And then with that is that I'll I'll take some normal food as well. This is sports nutrition at its finest. Yeah, so got the bagels, bottles, and then I'll just grab a couple of gels too, and then we're ready to rock and roll. So I'll head out at about 11ish, because that's when the rain's fully stopped. I'll do some like pre-ride activation.
How's the UK drivers actually calm?
They're pretty, I don't know, they're pretty calm. It depends how far in the middle of the road that you ride. If you ride in the middle of the road, they're not calm. If you swear at them, they're not calm. But other than that, I'd say, I don't know. There's bad drivers everywhere. Yeah. Then I don't forget what I'm doing. Let's rock and roll. I mean, it's nice. This is, a lot of people say Yorkshire's the nicest place in the UK, but this is Lancashire. It's even better.
What have you done here?
Just done half an hour to get here, and then I'll crack on with the first sort of 3 blocks of efforts. Pretty good for November. A little warm-up effort. So 10 minutes about zone 3, and then 2 minutes at like threshold. Pretty nice feeling. 2 more efforts, some 8-minuters now, and then easy for the rest of the day. Effort number 2. Horrible. 30:15, the worst session ever. Yeah.
How was it?
All right, I got them done. It's always hard in November time, like you don't feel that good, but.
Yeah, you were suffering.
I was suffering. Yeah, but then also I always look like that. Like I always look like I suffer, but then I can drag on for about 20 minutes. So, yeah, lungs are nice and opened up now, just to basically carry on for another 2 to 1.5 hours in this beautiful weather.
You only do roads?
Yeah, so I only do road. I've done a bit of everything though. I've done, used to do a bit of cyclocross, a bit of mountain biking, but then from juniors onwards, I only did road. Oh no, I do gravel. I'm a gravel rider now. I did my first gravel World Cup in September.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really good. Actually, it's just like you just ride as hard as you can for 5 hours. It's quite stupid, but I quite liked it. This village is the centre of the United Kingdom. Really? Yeah, it's the centre, right? There's a sign somewhere. It's gonna say, I think, there you go. Filming on that red sign there. So just over the 2-hour mark now. Effort's done, and then just got over an hour left to do. And then head back and get some food. Oh, we've got to make a Christmas cake as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. Let's go. Got absolutely filthy. The bike is absolute. It looks like it's done a cyclocross race. I'll show you in a sec.
To be fair, it could be worse a little bit.
Still pretty bad though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but what do you expect? There was floods on the road.
While the dirt is still like a bit wet, I'll give it a hose and I'll give it a better clean later. Yeah, plans go in the shower, cook up a storm in the kitchen, eat it, and then cook a Christmas cake. I'm making chicken pasta. So just got some chicken, got some pasta, fry it up with some veg. I'm not really. Do you know how they've got like actual like names of like pasta dishes? No, nor am I. So just some mushrooms, some peppers. Do you know the secret to every tomato sauce? A bit of sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Alright.
Pinch of sugar in when you make a tomato sauce.
I'm gonna send you the recipe.
Yeah. Apparently it says all the eggs like a little bit at a time, but I don't believe in that.
Have you ever done the cinnamon challenge?
Don't know. No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually. Do you want to do it now?
Oh no.
You can't die from it. Cinnamon, like, toxic amounts.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but surely you have to eat like a whole one of them if you like going.
Yeah, but that's the
toxic amount.
cinnamon challenge.
What, the whole one?
Yeah, almost like a full spoon, you know? You gotta leave it for 5 hours.
5 hours. Low cooking, 5 hours. 4 to 5, I think it said. But you gotta put like a lid on the top of it so it doesn't like burn the top of the cake.
What are we watching on Netflix?
Fresh Meat, it's called. It's a British comedy that I've introduced Toms to about university life in the UK.
I know, we go eat.
We go eat. Luckily, since I'm home, my mum's made tea, so I'll wait and see what that is. But time to re-eat again.
So what's on the plate?
Yeah, plate is a bowl of stew. Usually at home I have a family meal.
Who made it?
Do you really want to know who made it? Oh, my dad's claiming he made it. My dad made it for a change. Plot twist, we've just had doping control show up, so it makes the video a bit more exciting.
How was it?
Yeah, it was all right. They got my little blood mark there. But yeah, that's a real day in the life of a cyclist.
Has it ever happened to you?
It's happened. I've been tested 8 times this year, I think.
What?
Yeah.
That's
3 times twice at races, and then 6 times in heat coming to my house in France.
Oh, we ate pie when you were gone.
Well, it's the life. I think it's ready. It's been in for 4 hours, so
Should be good.
should be good.
What did you do after it?
Cool, and then you put it in like a box for 4 weeks, and then you punch holes in it and put like brandy in it. Has to be like cooled a little. It makes it sound really dodgy that it's like being sat in a box, doesn't it? It's got some weight to it. Feel that?
Put it on the scale.
That's 3 kilos. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my day in the life.